But yeah, so I've been plagued with this bullshit for my whole life. Being a December baby.
Mm-hmm.
And it always bums me out. Like in my late teens, early 20s, when I had a job and stuff, I'd buy myself a present because I'd be so bummed about it.
Oof.
Yeah, I'd go out and like drop some money on something I want because I know I'm getting like a doubled up present.
Yeah.
And I mean that's cool, but I mean that's just the way it is.
It's the same with like my birthday's in the summer, and I always it was because I was went to school like if you're born like around like August or something like that, like you might get put in school early or late. Either you're gonna be really old or really young. And I was one of the,
I was the old.
I was the young.
Okay.
And so like I was I was 17 when I graduated, but like one thing about summer is like I was born like 2 days after Independence Day, so like everybody's already in the party mode. Yeah. But for my birthday, it was always like pool parties.
That's dope though.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool because it's like everybody wants to come over.
I wish I could have a pool party. Your boy loves swimming.
You do love swimming.
But
it's just a
goddamn ice cube. It's just a fucking ice cube when I'm in there. But anyway.
Ice cube?
Ice cube.
I don't even know what that is, but I think I like
you can figure it out. Ice cube.
Yeah, so I don't really have that whole like I can imagine like I feel like a lot of my like girlfriend in high school had a birthday like right after Christmas, and then like my girlfriend now has a birthday right before Christmas. So I mean I feel like that would just be like horrible because everybody's celebrating Christmas while you trying to celebrate your birthday.
That's the thing though, like even though like even my mom's birthday is on November 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And a lot of people like to put up their Christmas tree on like Thanksgiving and whatnot. And my mom would always refuse to put up the Christmas tree until the week after my birthday at the soonest.
Yeah.
Because she thought like it took away from my birthday, like we'd be celebrating and shit. Which I was cool with.
That's a good mom.
Yeah, I was cool with it. I was like, thanks, mom. But like sometimes I was like, nah, that shit kind of makes the spirit like nice, like everyone's in a good mood and shit. I'm all about that vibe,
Oh, you love a good vibe.
I do, but I was like, it's cool. Like, mom, we can put it up if you get. But I mean, Christmas tree don't last that long, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's my gripe with December birthdays.
Ugh.
Having one, at least.
That sucks. Yeah.
Holiday birthdays in general, really.
Mm-hmm.
But your boy is so pumped on his amiibo, though. So
that's your birthday present to yourself.
I told him, yeah. I told the wife, I was like, "Just a present for me for my birthday." She's like, "Really?"
You got this for me, thank you.
I bought that shit. I texted you a picture. of it, and I was so pumped. But they had it, and I think we went back later that night for something to Target. Gone.
Ooh.
I was like, hell yeah! Thank God I went here in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to pick up that too, though. I had to get one for my boy. Yeah, I had to get one for my boy because like you can't find it unless you order it online. That's some bullshit.
That's funny.
Uh-huh.
What's the best gift you've ever gotten for yourself?
For myself?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I know you probably your car. And you got that shit for yourself.
Yeah, I bought my car for myself, but that wasn't like on a birthday or anything.
You just got it for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Treat yourself. I don't know my car, yes, but shit.
Yes, it doesn't have to
I don't
be
know,
birthday.
man. I think actually, if I think about it, the best thing I ever bought for myself was like probably my first cell phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like my dad told me, you're not gonna have a cell phone unless you get a job and you can afford it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, fuck.
Come on, Dad.
Yeah. So I had to go get a job.
Uh-huh.
First step, Then I had to get some goddamn money, so I had to get some hours at that job.
Yeah.
And then I had to go tell my dad, like, yo, I'm ready for this phone now.
Mm-hmm.
And your boy still got the same number. So, all you haters that don't call, fuck you guys.
Oh, Pat loved to talk on the phone. God damn. Pat's the only, I probably said this every episode, Pat's the only male friend I have who just loves to call just to talk. I'm like, Pat, what do you want? I'm busy. I'm working. That doesn't mean shit to Pat. If I tell him I'm working, that's the first thing he says, oh, cool. Anyway, I want to tell you. I'm like, no, Pat, there's no anyway.
That's rad. Anyway.
I swear to God.
Anyway is the first thing out of my mouth.
Fucking maybe 2 phone calls ago, which was like 2 days ago. I was telling him, I was like, I said, hey man, I'm working, what's up? You need something? He was like, oh, da-da-da-da. And so like I told him I was working, again, and he kept talking. I was like, Pat, you know you're small talking right now while I'm trying to work. And he gets like, oh, okay. All right. So bummed out.
So bummed.
It's like you ruin the whole friendship if you don't talk to Pat on the phone. I'll bring that up every episode if I have to let everybody know the kind of person.
It's true story though. You really love that shit.
My best gift I ever got myself when I got my first job. I saved up my money. You know, I was living with the parents.
Yeah.
Didn't have to worry about anything else. I bought myself. My summer trip. I went with my friend Matt on to Florida, and we just road tripped all around Florida. We went to Miami, we went to the Keys, we went fucking everywhere. And when we went to Key West, we rented some mopeds and rode them in town. And for some reason, I fucking loved it. I was like, God, I was like,
it's the best shit ever.
Yeah, I was like, and then
how old was this?
This was when I was 17.
Oh, okay.
That summer. So 17, maybe I turned 18. I think it was before I turned 18 though. So then like I decided after that I was like, I want a fucking moped.
I forgot you had one.
I was like, I never want this to end. I never want moped riding to end. And like, you know, I'm not fucking with no motorcycle or whatever. So I'm not trying to die. But if I take a moped,
dude, oh my god.
So like, so I go online and I find this moped is $800, and at the time. Moped. Why are you laughing right now?
Because I totally forgot you had a moped. I totally forgot.
The moped has a sad ending, but never crashed on it. But anyway, the fucking I saw one for $800, and they only shipped it to
a major city.
Not to a major city, but to a business. You couldn't ship it to your house.
Okay.
So I shipped it to my place where I worked, and the first thing you want to do, like especially when it's a toy, you want to fucking get on it and ride or whatever. So I was on the clock, and I got the moped, and I opened it up, and my boss, who's a fucking knucklehead, in his late 30s, a fucking knucklehead, he gets in and he starts riding it, and I'm like, bitch, this is my moped that I paid with my money, and you are fucking taking it around the golf course. And I was so mad, and but anyway, I finally got to ride it or whatever, and I took it and I rode it a lot. And then used to ride it in Memphis to like college and stuff like that. And it was awesome. Pat, you rode it like once maybe, right?
No, I never rode it.
You never rode it? I thought you tried it.
Maybe, but I don't.
In the parking lot after class?
I don't know. It's college, bro. I don't know.
So anyway, the December before I moved, I think, or maybe 1 year before I moved to LA. It was stolen. Straight up. Somebody fucking stole it.
In LA?
No, in Memphis.
Oh, you told me that. I was like, not in LA.
I had it like, so in my apartment complex there was like, it was all locked off and like in a gated area.
Yeah.
And so like I had it back behind like this dumpster, so like not a lot of people are gonna look for it or whatever, but still it's locked in place and you can't fucking do anything about it. And I'm walking back to throw the trash away, and I just so happened to notice, I was like, what the fuck? It's not there. And I was like, I'm so used to seeing it in the corner of my eye when I do it.
Yeah.
And then I don't see it, and I notice that the gate is wide fucking open. So somebody, I think I found out the day after it was stolen.
Oh shit.
And I always assumed that it was this person that I know because I let him borrow it. I rented it out for the month because he wanted to use it because he didn't have a car.
You rented it to somebody?
I rented it to somebody for like $50 for the month. Yeah. And so he used it, and I think he made a different key for it, and fucking took it because you can't undo the thing without the key.
Motherfucker.
And I was like, that shady motherfucker probably stole it.
Motherfuckers.
And so now I don't have a moped anymore.
Yeah, shit was fire too.
It was fun, man. And you know what's funny?
I know you secretly you want a moped right now.
I actually want a motorcycle.
You want that moped though, just for sentimental reason.
No,
you want that same
I want a
one.
motorcycle.
Or you want to punch that guy in the face.
I want to punch that dude in the face, regardless of if he stole the motorcycle or not, moped or not.
Copy that.
But what's funny is the camaraderie between people on motorcycles. I don't know if you've ever, if you've never ridden a motorcycle down the street. If you have, there's this thing that motorcyclists do to each other when they pass and when they're crossing paths. They do this thing. They go, like, hey. Shit you not. They go.
Really?
They go. Hey, like
they're gonna shake your hand.
Yeah, they hold their hand out like I can't do it down here because you won't see, but they pull their hand out like in the direction of the other motorcyclist.
Yeah.
And they do that, and I'll never forget this one dude fucking did it to me on my moped, and I felt like the baddest motherfucker. I was like, this is it. I'm fucking the king of the fucking road right now. Everybody respects me. And I'm sitting there. On my bitch ass moped.
It was like maroon, wasn't it?
No, it was black. It was murdered out.
Oh no,
but
it was not murdered out at all.
Yes, it was black.
No, my dude, it was like glossy black. It was not murdered out. Like shit. You got the fucking no. Come on.
But anyway, there was one moment in life where I felt like I was more badass than I really was.
It was a glimpse. Anyway.
that's when I realized I need to get a motorcycle.
Yeah, but anyway, we testing it.
Yeah.
Hey guys on Periscope. We need to close this one out.
Very
actually.
good.
So as always, we're always live on Periscope.
Mm-hmm.
Check us out. Thanks guys for tuning in. Periscope. I'm psyched on that. If you have any questions, email quicksixerpodcast@gmail.com. You can find your boys.
Me at Drew Pasley, DREWPASLAY, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
And your boy PAT_ARTUS on basically everything.
And we so sad right now.
We're super sad, but I mean, your moped just got stole.
I know.
So
this is a somber ending.
Somber ending. That shit got stole though.
Dude.
You got mad stole by somebody you know.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, if you have any.
If you know where my moped is.
You have any information on the moped, go ahead and hit us up.
This is fucking 5 years later.
The shit's on a milk carton. Just
there's one thing. No. Seriously though, at the end of this, one thing we want to get people to do is to start rating our podcast on iTunes.
Go rate it.
Give us a 5-star because we're trying to build an audience and we want people to start watching us and listen to us and stuff like that. So
yeah, we're trying to get the word out. You know, like we'd like to do this more often. And like me and Drew both have jobs, so it's like it's hard to get time to do it. And
because I'm assuming if you've lasted this long in the podcast, that you like us, right?
Yeah, you probably dig it.
You dig it. So just give it a 5-star real quick and then tell people why you watch it.
Put a comment in there too.
Yeah, tell people why you watch it.
Put a review, a comment, takes 2 seconds. Your bitch ass can pause on your Facebook feed for 2 seconds and go write a review.
Yeah, you just called her 2 fans bitch ass.
Bow. Anyway, go write a review. Quick Sister Podcast on iTunes, on Android stores. Are you? That's weird.
I'm gonna go write a review.
Go do it.
I think we're awesome.
I dig it. So go find us on iTunes store, Android stores. Fucking hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, all that shit. Anyways, we dig it. We like everybody to do all that stuff. Thanks for tuning in this far. If you have, R.I.P. Drew's moped.
Damn, it's dead now?
She's probably dead. I mean,
somebody's having a blast on it, I think.
They probably put some stickers on it.
You know, it's like the brakes are broken, all kinds of shit's broken on it, so they probably died on it.
Why are you fucking shitty with brakes and transmission? Like, that's...
Oh, man, I got something for 0.5.
Oh, okay, 0.5. We'll get into your beast of a truck. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is episode 9. It's been your boy Pat and Drew. Hit us up on episode 9.5. Yeah, boy! Thanks, guys. Bye. Cheers.